Yo. Hello guys. Can anyone hear me well? Okay, good. Yeah. Cool. That's good. That's good. And just a few more minutes and we'll jump into this. A first look live stream of the new F1 2020 game. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I've been waiting to play this game the entire week. I've actually had access to playing the game on Tuesday since I pre-ordered the game, but I didn't want to. I wanted to play it with you guys, live stream it for the first time. PC, obviously. I do not own an Xbox, Nicholas. So yeah. And for the purposes of this live stream, I actually avoided any sort of videos covering the game, any reviews, any sort of anything like that, because I wanted to, get into this without any preconception, without any preconceived ideas about what the game is. I want to give you my own honest opinions. No, I do not own any kind of console. Oh, well, actually, I do own a Nintendo DS, 3DS, if that counts, but I don't have any home consoles. Although I am planning to buy a Switch soon, so still won't be able to play F1 on those games on that one, but still. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. So yeah, I know literally nothing about F1 2020 aside from what's been appearing in, the trailers and stuff like that. Other than that, as I said, I avoided any sort of videos or reviews about the game because I didn't want to get any preconceived notions about it. That way I could give you my honest opinion about the game without, my thoughts being influenced by someone else. I'm hoping it's going to be good. The F1 games have been improving since like 2016 steadily, although progress is kind of slow. But I'm really looking forward to getting into this. I should mention that I'm not going to look into the career mode just yet because I want to do a series on the career. So today I'm mostly only going to look at single player, maybe jump into some multiplayer, check out the cars, check out the classic content, check out the new circuits, that sort of thing. I think it should be quite cool for the next couple of hours. Android or iOS? I don't have a bias against either of them, although I would go with Android because it's cheaper and you're not being charged a premium for like anything. Androids are better in that sense. Well, we'll probably have to test that out once we get into the stream, which should be really soon now. Just a few more minutes. Well, actually, not less than a minute. Yeah, I think we can start. So let's get this puppy rolling. Alright, as you can see, I've not played the game at all. I should mention that I do have the deluxe Schumacher edition, so this has everything that, you know, that has been released for the game so far. And one thing that I'm really happy about F1 2020 as opposed to 2019 is that there aren't like 100 million skins to purchase right after release, so that's cool. And here are the DLCs. Anyway, let's jump into this. Yes, DirectX 12, thank you very much. We want to see the graphics properly. Yeah, I agree, obviously. Yep. Let's go. Ooh. Screen's gone black. Okay. Thank you, nVidia. Thank you, Steam. Alright. It's taking a while to load, it seems. Okie dokie. The intro hasn't changed, I see. Oh. We have Lewis there. The same music from last year. Not the, you know, the generic F1 theme Sky Sports has been using in the past couple of years now. Getting quite excited now. I don't know why, but this music kind of gets me pumped for racing. Nice little orchestral piece there. I mean, you know, the generic F1 theme. Okie dokie, F1 2020. Good to see F2 content being brought back. That's nice. Health warning. If you have photosensitive epileptic seizures, please click away. Anyway, yep, let's get into this. Voice control unavailable, that's fine. Okay, confirm, yeah. Oh boy. I accept. What? Okay. Continue. That should be fine. No. Okay, there we go. Character creation. That's back. Ooh, it's taking a while to load. Oh boy. I mean, it's going to be impossible to find a face that looks anything similar to mine. But oh well. I think there are more faces now than 2019. not sure. Okay, whatever. Let's go with that. I think looks good enough for me. Country. There we go. Mephisto. Initials MEP. Audio name. Let's see something. There we go. Hawk. Like Tony Hawk or something like that. A number 13. I always choose 13. So yeah, let's go for that. Inform profile. Yep. Okie dokie. More loading, obviously. You can never have enough loading in these games. Okay. Online services error. What? Hello? Okay. What the frick? Okay. Now something's happening. Or not. Error code 500SH. What the frick? Am I not able to play the freaking game now? Are you freaking kidding me? What even is this code? 500H. Oh, sorry. I need to check this. Oh, sorry. Code 500H F1 2020. What? Oh, screw this. What? Demonetized. Come on. Can I? Yay, we can at least play. Oh boy. That was weird. Come on. Okie dokie. Multiplayer customization, showroom. Theater, not sure what that is. Okay, let's go to options first and foremost. Settings, controls. That's okay. Audio settings. Let's put that down a bit. Actually, no. Take that down a little bit. No subtitles. English. Push to talk. Yeah, wait, whatever. Default full range. Yeah, that looks good. Audio settings. Graphics, video. That's fine. Full screen. Aspect ratio auto. Fine with that. No VSync. Thank you very much. No limit. No, just one. TAA. Let's go with that. Okay. Hello, Slavic. Confirm. Yeah, accept. Advanced setup. ASSAO, that's good. Yes, this is RT shadows. That's good. Benchmark. We'll take a look at that in a second. No motion blur. Thank you very much. It never looks good in games. Okay, let's run the benchmark. See what we get. Australia clear. Number of laps. One's more than enough. Now we'll take a look at the FPS counter at the FPS at the end. Don't loop. Let's see. Let's see how the game looks. Obviously the video quality is going to be lower on YouTube because of compression and all that, but you should still be able to have a good idea of how the game looks, I guess. I hope. Okie dokie. Come on. Ooh. That's a bit loud. Heads up looks kind of nice, I guess. Doesn't look half bad. Dude, it's just a benchmark. And besides, my first race is always at Austria. That's where I kind of test out everything, as you'll soon see. There's the AlphaTauri in front.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
The same bloke providing the voice for your engineer. That's fine. I need to turn down the audio setting for a few things because it's a bit loud. I want to be able to hear my thoughts. Okie dokie, so let's see the results of that benchmark. Obviously it's not going to be very accurate. That was a very short benchmark, but it should give us a pretty neat idea of what my configuration can give us. So where total frames 10,000, maximum FPS 81, average FPS 97, maximum FPS 116. Not bad, actually. Minimum frame time 8.5 7 milliseconds. Average frame time 10.28 milliseconds. Yeah, not bad. I expected it to be a little bit worse, but okay. Let's go back into this and turn master volume down a tad. I'll keep speech up. Okay, that should be better. Hello, Poochie. That should be a little bit better. On screen display, kph yes, degrees yes, minimap no thank you, no proximity arrows, driver tags, no, start lights no, permanent session timer, why not, no virtual mirror, telemetry settings. Okay, camera customization, yeah. Cockpit on negative 55, I believe it is. Halo column off because I want to be able to see properly. Yeah, F1 Challenge got an upgrade the past week. Wouldn't it be cool if it looked like this? Why am I still getting the stupid error? Screw it. Anything else? No. Okay. F you. So let's see go for a Grand Prix here. First, let's take a look at, you know, the game itself. We have Mercedes, Ferrari, obviously. Oh. Yeah, me too, Slavic, me too. They're updating the game. Okay, that might be why I cannot connect to the servers. Anyway, Red Bull, McLaren, Renault, AlphaTauri, Racing Point. Almost said Force India there. Alfa Romeo, Haas, and Williams. Let's pick Williams because why the hell not? Yeah, sure. Actually, I want to do a test first, and this is how I do my first test. I choose the weakest car and put it on hard, see what I can do on hard, and after that decide what difficulty to play on. So I don't think it's going to be a podium, but okay, Australia, yeah, that's what F1 2020 allows you to customize your race experience to the way that you want to play. There are two race styles available, standard and casual. Each of these styles has different driving assists available in them. Okay. Standard race style is for players who already have some experience in racing games, or for those who want to improve their skills. Driving assist can be turned on or off, allowing a truly customized experience, okay? That's probably true, Slavic. A casual race style is the most accessible F1 experience to date. When enabled, the game will assist you by making the car easier to control on and off track, as well as controlling many of the more complicated car functions like gears and ERS automatically. When in this mode, you also have the option to enable an assist to help you steer. Okay, that's BS. A little help. Okay, when the steering assist is enabled, you'll need to follow the engineer's race plan in order to pit. Screw that, I don't need any of that. No practice, no qualifying, 5 laps. That should be more than enough for testing purposes. Let's go to hard. That's okay. Weather dynamics, session start time random, because I like it like that. Assists, driving proficiency, experience, professional, elite. Custom, braking assist, no. Anti-lock brakes, yes. Traction control, medium. Racing line, fuck off. Gearbox, manual with clutch. Pit assist, fuck off. Pit release, fuck off. ERS assist on, yes, because I'm horrible at managing my ERS. I turn it on and then forget completely about it. So I do need help with that. DRS assist off, fuel assist off, good. Gameplay, flashbacks, fuck off. Park Fermi rules on. Vehicle damage full. Simulation, there we go. Rules and flags on. Corner cutting stringency regular, because I drive like crap. Race start manual. Tire temperature. Surfacing carcass. There's no yellow dollar sign coming because I cannot monetize, since I do not meet the requirements to monetize, so it has absolutely no effect on me. Anyway, let's move on and have our first race. Let's see what we can do with a Williams on hard difficulty. Debilitating? Probably. Bum bum bum.
Hello and welcome from Albert Park, Australia.
I think the water effects look a little bit better.
Shaping up to be a classic.
My favorite YouTuber? Ooh, it depends. What? Is that guy floating on water?
Certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery
Well, it depends on
difficult corners make it a tricky
whether he's an
track when
F1
it comes to
YouTuber or
overtakes.
something else.
Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS
Or, you know,
zones if they want to have any
sim.
hope of breaking through.
A SimTuber or PokeTuber, or I have different favorite YouTubers based on the type of content I'm watching.
Is certainly on the cards. Pole position is by no means a guarantee of victory here at Albert Park, with the top 3 grid positions all finding success in recent years.
Reliability tends to be more of a concern here than at the other circuits, as the cars are brand new, and the teams haven't had a chance to optimize their strategies yet for a race scenario.
Oh
What this means
gosh.
there's a fair amount of volatility in the pecking order.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
Yay.
Alexander Albon put in a great lap
Really?
yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Valtteri Bottas will line
Well
up
done,
alongside.
Albon.
Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen,
Okay.
Sebastian Vettel,
Hamilton in
Leclerc,
third, what the
Sainz,
frick?
Perez, Stroll, and Lando Norris.
Okay, thanks.
Grosjean, Ricciardo, Kevin Magnussen,
Starting off
and Ocon,
strong.
Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, George Russell, and Pierre Gasly, Kvyat,
I mean-
and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out.
Okay, I
And
never
let's
expected to
who
see
can
Albon
prevail
on pole.
today.
Well done, I guess. Yeah. Just a second, because I forgot to do something here. 900 is too much here. Yeah, do that, and that. Okie dokie. Back into the game. Okay, that should be fine. Start race then. Nope. Dude. There we go. Okie dokie. Ooh, corner's a bit twitchy. That's good. Ouch. That was contact. We're still fine though. Turn it. Come on, there we go. Okay. Feels kind of good. Controls feel almost like 19, although car seems a little bit twitchier. A little bit more sensitive.
A time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the
race.
race.
Whatever. I don't really care. Oop. Oh, a little bit too deep. Ooh.
Okay.
And I lost it back.
We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Yeah. Well, that's a terrible first lap. Probably should have been a little bit more careful on the opening lap, but okay, whatever. Let's get a new front wing. Yeah. Something along those lines.
Exit now.
Okie dokie. Okay, now we're at the very back. Never mind. Oh! Completely missed my breaking point. Well, not doing too well. Okay, Valtteri Bottas just set the fastest lap. Well done to him, I guess.
Giovinazzi ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 11.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs.
Well, not catching him anytime soon then. Went in a little bit too deep. Well, went in way too deep, but never mind. Ouch!
Okay, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Wasn't paying attention and I crashed my car again. Oh, come on, turn.
Are you alright? Engine off. Engine off.
Okay. Oh boy. I'll retire, whatever. I think I should also turn down the difficulty just a little bit. Okay, let's go.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an
Obviously,
end, and it's a thoroughly deserved
Mercedes
victory.
win.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I'd say it was down once again.
Yeah,
to
something
good,
like that,
consistent
Slavic.
driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions, and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the silver
You
Arrows
shouldn't
who
be
take top spot.
so close to
A
each other,
well-earned victory
people.
for Mercedes.
Ah, boy. Animations here are pretty much the same as last year. Nothing changed here. Kind of disappointing, really. Ah, well. Okay.
Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be
Myself.
Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you
Yeah,
can't argue
he
that he's a
finished
driver
third.
deserving of his reputation. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
I don't know.
Well,
Ask
Ants, an end to another
Codemasters.
fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Okie dokie. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. Nope, still not working. Never mind. Let's do another Grand Prix. Let's stick with that. Pick something, you know, a bit better. AlphaTauri, why not? I'll pick Kvyat. Boo. Yeah, let's try Austria. Same 5 laps. Okay, let's bring this down a tad, maybe to 50, and try again. After this, we'll probably check out the classic content and race at the new tracks introduced in this season, the Hanoi and Zandvoort circuits. Hanoi, completely new to Formula 1, obviously, and Zandvoort has been used in the past, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, this is taking a bit to load.
The hills are alive with the sound of engines. It's race day at the Austrian Grand Prix.
It is. Light
The
cloud,
Spielberg
dry,
circuit
cool.
then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3.
Come on. Come on then.
And as always, let's run you through the
skip
driver
through all
grid
of
order
this.
for today's
Yeah, whatever. Let's just get racing. Yeah, fine. There we go. Let's hope this time we'll do a little bit better. Okie dokie. Oh, completely stopped.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Collision with Latifi. I didn't hit him. Where's Hamilton? I need to catch up to Hamilton and try and squeeze him off the track. See how he likes it. Come on. Get that racing point out of my face. Thank you. Oh. Went a little bit too deep. Yeah, slow out of turn 1 there. Really slow. Actually, I think that hard difficulty was the best. I just, you know, I just didn't drive too well in Australia. That's okay, whatever. Whoa, you're slow.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Thank you. Okay. Up in P10 doing quite well then. Okay, lap 3, so we have DRS now at the end. That's cool. Ooh. Back kind of stepped out. Almost did a Lewis Hamilton there. At least it wasn't for the lead. Or, you know, for the podium. Oh, that... My driving's terrible today.
Okay, you're in the top 10. We're leading our teammate by 6.2 seconds.
Oh, no room there. Don't try not to crash into the Renault. Okay. Oh! Why are you so slow? Okay, doing well. Up in P8 now. Very nice run on the McLaren.
This is your final lap of the race.
Ooh, squeeze him out. Sorry, Lando. Started braking a little bit too early, but not enough apparently. I nearly botched that up. Ooh, no. Put the tires on the...
Okay?
No.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Doing so well too. Yeah, come on, no, oh, that's more like it. Yeah, I went too wide, put it on in the grass, and that's all she wrote. Ah well, could have been worse. Yeah, pretty much. Retire from session. Yeah, let's do something else. Well, I'm not all that happy, am I?
Smiling faces on the
Oh.
pit wall after a superb win here in Spielberg.
Really?
And rightly so. A
Who won?
brilliant effort
Who
from
won?
the whole team.
Leclerc or the Vettel?
And talk to me.
Yeah.
What do you think it was that sealed the win?
Well done.
I think that's smart time management on track and very
Let's
And
move
here
on.
we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Nice. Let's move on.
Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Well, my driver of the day has to be Charles Leclerc. He was unstoppable out on the track today, weaving through the competition with ease.
Well,
and
it's nice
an
to
end
see that
another fantastic weekend of racing.
Mercedes are not
Thanks to everyone who
dominating.
joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Okie dokie, let's move on. Try something else. I think we'll take a look at... Let's see what we have in classic content. Yeah, that's right, Ali. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. So we have the MP4-4, F190, MP4-5B, Jordan 191. Ooh, it's nice to see that you don't have to complete any challenges to drive the deluxe cars. MP4-6, FW14B, B194, B195, FW18, MP413, F2000, FW25, 2004, R26, F2007, MP423, BGP001, F10, MP425, and RB6. What? And nothing from the 70s, really? Why is there nothing from the 70s? Come on, Codemasters. Where's my Lotus 72 and Lotus 79? Gimme! Where's my T312? Even though it's a crap car. I want it. Anyway, you know what? Let's go with the Jordan. It's a pretty car. A really, really pretty car. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go with Jordan. Do you want to use the deluxe edition race suit to match this car? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. You're probably right. They might release a DLC later on. Yeah, let's try out Hanoi. And the yeah. Let's put this back to hard. It seems that I was doing quite well in Austria. Everything else okay. Start session, start time, random, yeah, cool. Now, let's go. So, first time in Vietnam, eh? It is. Or, well, rather they are. Some of the worst AAA publishers out there, together with Ubisoft, Activision.
It's time to go racing once again then. Another round of the Formula
Those guys
One
should
World
be shot,
Championship, and
to
it's
be
here
honest.
in Hanoi. Welcome along to the Vietnam Grand Prix.
Hello.
A lap of Hanoi circuit then, 3.4 miles around the Vietnamese capital.
Okay.
A number of the 23 corners take their inspiration from other great circuits, hopefully creating plenty of passing opportunities.
We'll see. What the? That cut out short.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
No, you don't know what I can do. You have no idea. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm probably going to suck. What the? Why aren't you? Dude. Change gears, please? What the fuck? Why isn't it changing gears? What the fuck, dude? Oh boy. Yeah, well, it doesn't recognize the freaking clutch pedal. Vehicle damage. No, that's not here. Assist. Traction control. Okay. Sorry about that. It doesn't recognize the shifter. What the? This game's starting to piss me off. Okay, what if we do that then? Will it fucking do what it's supposed to? Okay. That's better. That was annoying. And we're off. No, it's not worse than F1C. There's nothing worse than that. Oh! Dude, this is not NASCAR. Ooh. Oh.
Not the start we were looking for, but it's not over yet. Stay focused.
Ooh. Car's really wanting to slide. Obviously not as much grip as modern F1 cars. Whoa! I was there! He just turned into me. Okay, that was a dive bomb and a half. Oh, come on! Really? AI? What was that? What even was that, dude? That's BS. That's complete BS. Oh, come on. F you. Let's try again. I don't know, Nicholas. I've never played G before. It's probably better though. It's newer out, so. Okay. A car really, it likes to slide a lot. Then again, it's understandable. It's an old car, not a lot of downforce. Nice. Ooh. Nice block there by the McLaren. Whoa! What was that for? Oh, touched the wall on the inside there. Didn't really want to do that, but...
Not an ideal lap one, but let's make the best of it.
Oh, shut up. Okay. That was my fault. That was completely my fault.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Okay, note to self. Don't use a difficult to drive car on a circuit you've never been on. That's probably a good lesson to take out of all of this. Ooh. Come on. Sliding all over the place.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Okay, open up the throttle and here we go. The AI seems to be very aggressive. Probably a bit more than I would really want it to be, but okay. Unfortunately, from what I can tell, there's no slider for aggression, so I'll have to work with it. Oh, this is... I was tricked into going into the pits. Thank you, whoever is driving the Jordan in front of me. Thank you very much. At least we get to see the pit entrance.
Go now.
Ooh, I actually managed to exit the pits in front of Larson.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Yeah, I know how that works, dude. I'm a professional driver, remember? Although, given all the incidents I've caused and all the contact I've been doing with other cars, you'd be forgiven for thinking that I'm not a professional driver. But I can assure you, I am 100% a professional Formula 1 driver, qualified, certified, and vaccinated as well. Oh boy. I'm just being silly. Okay. He locked up, but I started braking a little bit too early. The back of the car is really... Oh no. Ah, screw this.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one.
Come on, can I at least finish one race without completely destroying the car? Oh, sorry, I hit my microphone, didn't want to do that. Probably should move it a little bit out of the way. This is terrible. Although, right now I'm missing a front wing, so it's not that easy. Pam pam pam. This is a terrible race. That's what I get for choosing a difficult to drive car was trying to learn
Go, go, go.
a racetrack I've never been at. That I can only blame myself for that. Oh, I've just been lapped. And Alex Murray wins. Congrats to him. I'll just complete this. Oh, forgot to. Oh boy. Forgot to disengage my pit limiter. That's okay. As I said, professional driver right here.
Final lap of the race.
As I just said, professional driver right here, so everything is in perfect order. No worries whatsoever. I'll learn it. I will learn the track eventually, so that'll be fine. When that happens, I'll be better able to drive it properly. So yeah, finally managed to complete a race, albeit at the back of the grid.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
And that's yet another street circuit added to the Formula 1 calendar. To be honest, I don't know how I feel about that.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula 1.
I'd say we have plenty of street circuits already. There was no need to bring in another one, but hey, I'm not the FIA, so yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about Hanoi yet. I would probably need to give it a little bit more time, race a little bit more around it until, you know, I learn it properly and I'm able to drive properly around it. But as it stands, I'm really not very happy with it. It doesn't really appeal to me. Anyway, let's pick another car and try out Zandvoort. This time I'll pick a car I'm more familiar with, and Zandvoort is a circuit I'm kind of familiar with. Well, the modern Zandvoort, I should say, although not the version that's in F1, obviously, because that's this is completely new. They did change it. So let's go with the MP413. Why not? And go for Zandvoort. I've raced around here on touring cars, but again, obviously this is the newer layout of it, so I still need to learn a bit about it, but hopefully things will go well. Okay, leave everything as is. Let's jump into it, and after that I think we'll do a Formula 2 race. Why not? See how that goes, how that works. So, how are you guys enjoying F1 2020 so far? The game, I mean. To me, it seems quite an enjoyable game.
For another round of Formula One action.
Can't wait to get into the career mode 2 weeks from now. Obviously, next week I'll do the F1 Challenge VB.
2.6 mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners,
But
10 to the right and 4
now,
to the left. The main straight is 678 meters long and heads into turn 1, the Tarzan corner. With DRS down the main straight into the braking zone, that could be the best overtaking opportunity on the track.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Yeah, fine. Start race. And we're off. People trying to play argy-bargy with me in the back. Okay, these embankments are much bigger than what they used to be back in the olden days, and even how they were just several years ago.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Ooh, whoa, no.
Okay,
Too much power coming out of that corner.
The strategy. Come in this lap. That looked bad. Are you all
Of
right?
course.
Let me know you're all right.
Let's try that again. Yeah, let's try that again. That wasn't too good. And we're off again. Come on. Move out of the way, Benetton. Okay, that was good.
We've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
I'm trying to stay focused. Jeff. Oh. Oh, argy-bargy, is it? I was pushed from behind. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, he totally crashed into me. I think the AI needs a little bit more work. Look at that banking. Yet another poor race.
Complete. Go now.
Let us go. I did? Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to. That's a little bit fast through there. Back, wanting to step out. Easy on the throttle. Oh. Come on. There we go. Back, wanting to step out again. Into the final corner with this wicked bend. Almost reminds me of a NASCAR oval. Ooh, carried a little bit too much speed into turn 1 there. Come on. Come on. Seriously? Oh, come on, game. What the?
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Not much, to be honest. Not much. Retire from session. Let's try some Formula 2, shall we? I'll show you in a bit. I know I have
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top
traction
three
control
finishers
set to
should be
medium, as I
incredibly
always
happy with
do.
what they were able to achieve out there today.
No brake assist, ABS, no steering assist obviously. I'm using a steering wheel, I don't need assist for steering. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Zandvoort is not as bad as Hanoi. But again, I have a little bit more experience with Zandvoort than with Hanoi. Open podium pass? What's that? Okay, whatever. Grand Prix F2. Then yeah, campus racing should be good. Yeah, whatever. Spa. Let's do Spa. Formula 2 uses many of the same rules and regulations but there are some important differences that may affect your race strategy. Whereas Formula 1 race weekend has one long race, the Formula 2 event incorporates two races, a longer feature race followed by a shorter sprint race. Both races award points based on your finishing position. Okay, Formula 2 points are also awarded for the following 4 points. For the following 4 points for achieving pole position in qualifying, and 2 points per race are available for achieving the fastest lap. Okay, sure, I know that. Final the grid order for the second race is determined by the driver's finishing positions in yeah. So pretty standard. We won't do both races, so that's okay. So these are my assists. Poochie. No braking assist, anti-lock, traction control to medium, no racing line obviously, gearbox manual, no assist for pit lane or pit release, ERS assist because I'm awful at maintaining ERS. I always forget about it and end up without it. So yeah. Well, you know, I do it for the people who just skip through everything and jump into races or into a game without knowing what the hell they need to do. No, this is fine. Okay, let's get into this. Oh, we'll see. I don't seem to have problems with it in F1 2019, so who knows. Although I do feel a little bit of difference in handling between these two, between this and 19, so yeah. Time to find out, eh? I'll try.
It's Saturday
Spa,
and that means we're preparing for today's Formula 2 event here in Spa. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of what promises to be.
Okay, let's just skip through all of this. Not really necessary right now. And let's start. And we are off. A little bit of wheel spin. Forgot these cars need a little bit more to slow down than their F1 counterparts. Brakes are not quite as powerful. Okay, can we get around him? Yes, we can. So that's P10.
We've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
Oh, shut up, Jeff. If you're so
Careful with
good.
the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
Whatever. Ooh. Yeah, that end plate missing is kind of slowing me down through the corners, but that's fine. Don't think I'll need to change anything. Okay, gained another position up in P7. Ooh, getting wide. Okay, back down to P8. Let's stick with him. Whoa, very slow into
Damage to your wing.
Blanchiment.
Damage to your wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Yeah, I agree, mate. Can I, for one, have a race without any incidents? Please. Oh. Oh, come on.
Release, release.
What's that? What's that stop? 17 seconds. Oh my goodness. I've been in there for an entire year. Oh boy. I don't think I'll be able to catch anyone at this point anymore, but oh well. Let's just drive around Spa. Much better through here now with a full wing. Okie dokie. 30 seconds to the car ahead. Doesn't look like I'll be able to. Oh! Catch up to them as the back steps out. I probably should have not shifted down into first. Now you want to teach me how to use the RS when I'm driving? Oh boy.
A lacy ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 29.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 2:8.0.
You haven't told me if we're catching him or not. That's what I'm really interested in. Okay, nice. Nice, very nice. Game's looking quite pretty. I need to admit that. I mean, it's not a huge improvement graphically from last year's game, but there's still some noticeable difference. Which is always good. Okay. Let's stay in second gear now, this time. Oh! A little bit messy coming out of...
That was the fastest lap of the race.
Chicane.
Keep this up.
Really, the fastest lap of the race? With that exit out of turn 1? The final corner? Okay. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. I have no idea why downshifted into third there. Oh, on the grass, on the grass. Getting really messy.
Are you alright? Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
Ah, that was terrible. It went well until that point there. Tried to correct it, but didn't really work out. Ah well. Ah boy. Blah blah blah. Let's move on.
So as they
Yeah.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Lots of drivers impressed me today, Alex. But if I have to say one that impressed me most, it's Nobuharu Matsushita.
Goodbye for now then, but we really are just getting started. Make sure you join us
Okay.
again for
Yeah. Sure. Okay. I think we'll put in one more race. However, this time I'm going to put in 25% race distance and do a proper race with pit stops and everything. I have one more thing I want to test out, and we'll call it a stream after that. What to race though? Williams, Haas, McLaren. Let's go McLaren, why not? What could possibly go wrong? Sainz or Norris? Sainz or Norris? Norris. Let's go with Carlos Sainz. Why not? Okie dokie. 25 laps. Formation lap on. Yes. And no practice, no qualifying. That's all. All right. Okay. Yeah. What? What? Okay, that's not the circuit I wanted. There we go. That's the circuit I wanted. Sunrise, morning, midday, afternoon, sunset. Poop. Go random. Let's get into this. Get into this. Come on, game. There we go. Finished the loading finally. Yeah, no.
with the race.
Let's just skip through all of that.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Let's go with this strategy. I think that's going to be a little teeny tiny bit better. It's a bit faster as well. So yeah. Fine. Let's get into it. And do the formation
I'm not
lap.
seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to bog down.
Yeah. As you say, Jeff, we don't want to bog down.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
That's good. I hate rain. Pum. Really? You're still going to take away control from me at the very end there? I hate that. I so really hate that. Why introduce a feature then only allow your players to use it half the way, half the time? Okay, that's not a good start. But we are away for 13 laps here at the Monza circuit. Easy into turn 1. Don't want to damage my car this early on, because it's going to be a pretty long race. Okay, and we're already down in last. Kind of appropriate for a McLaren, but still. Don't want to be in the back, obviously.
Don't worry about the start. We can still get a good result here.
I know. Whoa, that was risky. That was dumb. Need to pay a little bit more attention. Car getting a little bit sideways coming out of Ascari. That's fine. Okay, charging down on Russell now. That was a bad idea.
Good.
Pretty
Good
bad
job.
idea.
Nice overtake.
But somehow I managed to overtake Russell without any incident. Let's see if we can take a look there. I had to go really wide. I didn't want to make contact with Russell. That would have been terrible. Anyway, on with the race. So next is Latifi. Slow out of Lesmo 1. And we overtake him through Lesmo 2, which is cool. Up in P18 now. Chasing after the Giovinazzi. lap 2 here. Through Parabolica. And on to the start-finish straight.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Thank you. Nearly crashed into the back of Gasly and Giovinazzi. Luckily I didn't. Ooh, lots of sparks flying. I like it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Pierre Gasly.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy.
Yeah. That'll be fine. Oh, it was kind of scientist Gasly's fault as well. He was brake checking me for whatever reason, but we're still fine here. Oh, let's try not to crash into people anymore. That would be very good, very useful. Lap 4 out of 13. We'll be pitting around lap 8, 7 or 8, something like that. Come on. Can we get with DRS? Get him with DRS? Nope. Ooh, nice run out of Parabolica there.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Mediums should work fine. After all, that's what I chose. Well, you know, the pit crew chose, not me. Slowly catching up on Giovinazzi. Come on. Didn't really want to risk it. Since we already have damage, I didn't want even more damage. Sorry if I'm too quiet, but I'm trying to concentrate. I'd like to, you know, try and do as good as possible here. Oh, that's a dive bomb and a half. Sorry about that.
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a new one. Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Oh, come on. That's terrible. And we were doing so well as well, too. Hello, Kevin.
Your lap times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
What the f...
Are you
Sorry.
okay?
Sorry
That
about
was
that.
a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
What the hell was that? It couldn't turn into the fucking pit. Seriously? He was blocking me from going into the pit. What a fucking asshole. Well, I guess that's it. Don't care. What a douchebag move. That's a really, really douchebag move. Oh boy.
They made great use of the clear air today then and didn't allow anyone to exploit the slipstream behind them. What a great win here at Monza. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it.
Whatever.
Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Esteban Ocon. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed. All respect to the fans' choice, they really deserve it. But I just feel that my pick had a little more on their plate. So
Yeah, whatever. Well, I guess that's it for this live stream. Final thoughts, I think F1 2020 is pretty good. There seems to be slight improvements from last year's game, which is good, obviously. I'm really looking forward to 2 weeks from now when we'll start our career in F1 and try out, go from Formula 1 and then Formula 2 to Formula 1, hopefully build our own team once we get to Formula 1. That would be really cool. But that's a long way. That's 2 weeks from now, so yeah. Next week we'll do finally complete the 1973 season. Only 3 more races left in that season, so we'll do that next week. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. It was fun. I enjoyed the game. Again, it's pretty good. Could be a little bit better, but I'm not complaining. Obviously, it's still early days, so as we move on, patches will come out and the game will improve over time, I'm sure of it. Once again, I hope you enjoyed that live stream. Apparently I'm talking to myself. There's no one else in chat anymore. People have already left. That's fine. So yeah.